good to go.
Okay. All right, we will go back to business arising from the minutes, DA application 37-20. Are we prepared to make a motion?
I'm prepared to make a motion to accept the proposal as presented with the following conditions as suggested.
Okay.
So just for clarification, you're allowing the 2,400 square foot shop.
I should say yes, because in case people aren't
Okay.
just seeing.
One thing I just want to double check, is there a waiver for both on there for the shop size and the, or does there need to be an addition to that if it's approved?
We need to add that for clarification purposes. It's a waiver to maximum ancillary building size and waiver to combined total of ancillary buildings.
Okay. All right, are you okay with that? Okay. All those in favor? Opposed?
Opposed?
Opposed.
Levitt's not there anymore. I would be opposed as well. So we haven't had this happen before. So does that mean that we need another motion for refusal then of the application? Or does that mean that it's, if it's not carried, then it's refused? Bonnie, can you chime in on that? Oh, sorry, who was just talking?
I was going to say what that means. What that means is essentially the motion as put forward was defeated.
Okay.
So it could be deemed a refusal, or if there was an alternative that SDA wanted to pursue, they would have to adjust the motion accordingly.
Okay, thank you.
Bonnie.
Yeah, and I do want to add, of course, with refusals for development and subdivision, we do need reasons. So if it is a refusal, then we'll need to include reasons so that should the applicant wish to appeal, they may do so.
If you did a second motion for a 40 by 40 shop with no livestock, no commercial business, and then I'm not sure if that still is more than the 1,800 square feet ancillary buildings, is that acceptable or just the refusal?
I guess the question is, can we ask for a second motion to be voted on in regards to the reduction of the shop size?
Yes, you can.
And then my question on that is when Development Officer Hughes spoke to Mr. Wall and asked about, would you be okay with a smaller building? He said that presents him problems. So I don't know if he needs to have input on that or not. I'm not certain.
Okay.
I would recommend, if that was what his response then is, that the board would consider a refusal of the application that's before them should they wish to go that direction.
So is that the better option, is just to refuse it, then he appeals it, or you'd make the 40 by 40 shop and then he appeals that?
It's a good question.
I would
Bonnie.
recommend, yeah, I would recommend refusal of what's before you, since he
Okay.
didn't prescribe a specific size that would be acceptable to him.
Okay, so we've basically refused what he had in front of us.
Well, not technically. There was a motion that was defeated, so I would assume we need a new motion saying that it's refused. Is that correct, Bonnie? Or if
Yes.
you, okay.
With reasons,
With
citing
reasons.
reasons.
Outlining reasons, yeah.
So I'm kind of, so do we need to make another motion just refusing, or we've already done that? I guess that's where I'm a little confused to where we go from here.
typically what we've done is we've made another motion refusing it with the reasons.
So reasons would be that it exceeds the
Exceeds the
two
maximum.
items, the maximum shop size as well as the ancillary,
Maximum for ancillary buildings.
correct, Bonnie?
Yes, so in this case, you could say something like that the development exceeds the maximum square footage by 1.5% or 1.5 times, and likewise, I don't know the exact number for the existing buildings there, but then also exceeds the maximum combined total of ancillary structures in accordance that is prescribed in the district for the land use, under the land use bylaw.
Thank you, Bonnie.
So to try and put it into words, then I would give you the motion that we refuse the development application 3720 based on the ancillary buildings exceed 1,800 square feet, and the proposed shop also exceeds the, what's the right word? Maximum 1,600 square foot building size. Does that give you the direction you need? Sure does. That would be my motion.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
In favor and opposed?
Opposed.
Motion is carried. On to the next application, 4120. Oh wait, sorry, 3920. Mr. Davidson.
I can give you the motion to approve the development as presented.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
Okay, motion is carried. Next application, DA 41-20.
I can give you the motion to approve DA 41-20 with the conditions set out.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
Okay, motion is carried. Next application, 4220. Oh, is he on there? I didn't see him.
I can give you the motion to approve the construction of 50 sheds for King Arthur's Resort, DA application, development application 4220.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
Okay, motion is carried. Next application, 4320.
I can give you that motion to accept DA 43-20, the 81 decks with whatever conditions are set there.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
Motion is carried. Next application, DA 44-20.
It's Tamara. I can give a motion to direct administration to provide comment on the NRCB application.
No, you jumped ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Veenstra.
Oh, Veenstra.
Yeah.
Because I wrote this. I can also give you that motion for Hank Veenstra for the 840 detached garage with the conditions as presented.
Okay, all in favor?
In favor.
In favor.
Now the next one is the request for comment for the NRCB application for Gal Quality Onions. Did you want to do that one?
It's
Since you half started or no?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I can make that motion to direct administration to provide comment on the NRCB application on the Gal Quality Onions.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor.
Favor.
Okay, motion is carried. Next item, NRCB application Prairie Dust Farms, request for comments.
I can give you that for administration to provide comments on the Prairie Dust Farms Limited.
Okay, all those in favor?
In favor?
In favor?
Motion is carried. Next item of business, Town of Vauxhall SDA or subdivision application. Actually, sorry. Town of Vauxhall IDP referral subdivision application.
I can give you the motion that we provide the Town of Vauxhall Roy Bruin Holdings Limited no comment on the subdivision application 2020-0-073.
Okay. All in favor?
In favor?
Motion is carried. And I believe that's all.
See you later. Motion
One-
to adjourn.
Okay. Motion to adjourn by Merrill. Thanks, guys. I'll wait till Arliss has us off. Pardon me?